Hello, I am Abraham Lincoln. Let me start with a question that strikes at the very heart of what defines a nation and its people. Since when is it okay to betray your country? This question challenges our collective conscience, our principles, and our responsibilities as citizens of a democracy. Betrayal of one's country has never been acceptable in any moral, legal, or cultural framework. To betray is to weaken the trust and unity that binds us, to erode the values that sustain our nation, and to endanger the freedoms and opportunities we all hold dear. As I once said, a house divided against itself cannot stand. Today, let us explore the profound implications of loyalty and betrayal, not just in principle, but in action. Let us examine why this question is as relevant now as it was in my time, and why loyalty to our shared ideals and to each other remains the cornerstone of a strong and resilient nation. Betraying one's country has never been considered acceptable in any moral, legal, or cultural framework, as it undermines trust, unity, and the very foundations of a nation. Here's a deeper exploration of why this principle resonates so strongly and why it must remain inviolable. 1. Betrayal undermines the social contract. Every nation is built on a social contract, a mutual agreement where individuals commit to the well-being and integrity of the collective in exchange for protection, rights, and opportunities. Betraying this contract is a violation of trust, weakening the unity that binds citizens together. It creates division and leaves the nation vulnerable to external and internal threats. 2. A historical perspective. Betrayal is treason. Throughout history, betrayal of one's country has been synonymous with treason, one of the gravest crimes. Figures like Benedict Arnold in American history serve as cautionary tales, illustrating how betrayal for personal gain or misguided loyalty to another power leads to ostracism and condemnation. 3. Modern betrayal. The rise of divided loyalties. In today's interconnected world, betrayal can take many forms: political, ideological, economic, or digital, disinformation campaigns, amplifying foreign propaganda, or spreading false narratives that weaken national unity. Political disloyalty, supporting policies or actions that harm the nation's interests for personal or partisan gain. Economic treachery, selling secrets or exploiting economic vulnerabilities for the benefit of foreign powers. 4. The importance of accountability. Betrayal often thrives when accountability falters. Governments, institutions, and citizens must work collectively to expose, address, and prevent acts of disloyalty. Loyalty does not mean blind allegiance. It means holding leaders, systems, and individuals accountable to shared values and the common good. 5. Betrayal in today's context. Today's global conflicts and political shifts bring the question of loyalty into sharp focus. When leaders or citizens support adversarial narratives, fail to honor alliances, or prioritize self-interest over national integrity, they raise fundamental questions about their commitment to their country. Ukraine's struggle. Abandoning commitments to Ukraine, as seen in some political narratives, signals a troubling shift in American values and undermines alliances that have taken decades to build. Partisan divisions. When political allegiances lead to actions that harm national security or weaken democratic institutions, betrayal occurs in subtle but profound ways. 6. The cost of betrayal. The consequences of betrayal are far-reaching. Weakened alliances. Allies may lose trust and seek partnerships elsewhere, leading to a destabilized global order. Internal divisions. Betrayal fosters distrust among citizens, eroding the unity necessary for progress. Empowered adversaries. A divided or disloyal nation creates opportunities for adversaries to exploit weaknesses. 7. Loyalty as a foundation for progress. Loyalty to one's country doesn't mean blind agreement or submission. It requires protecting shared values, upholding democracy, freedom, and justice, constructive criticism, speaking out against wrongdoing to strengthen the nation, not weaken it, unity in diversity, recognizing that patriotism includes embracing differences while working toward common goals. The answer to, since when is it okay to betray your country, is clear. It has never been, and it never will be. Betrayal weakens nations, divides communities, and empowers adversaries. Loyalty to one's country, through actions, accountability, and shared values, is not just a responsibility. It is a cornerstone of national strength and resilience. Examine yourself and your actions. Are they for the good of the country, democracy, and our allies? Follow information-warfare.com for more on the current information war we are all experiencing today.